Isn't this beautiful? This is a Crawfordland estate, just outside Fenwick. It has a castle and it is beautiful grounds. You just saw the Angler's Loch there. So peaceful here. Thought we'd just take a wee walk through the estate and just look at the beauty of nature. I love these trees. They grow up so straight. Beautiful. When you walk through the woods like this and you think you're alone and it seems like there's no wildlife, I've literally can see nothing. But I bet you there's 100 pairs of eyes looking at me right now. Even creatures sleeping, one eye open. What's he up to? It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this moss. Just like a green carpet. Isn't that gorgeous colours? Need to be really careful in here, that's all water there. I can hear tiny footsteps in the bushes. Wonder where it could be. I'd imagine the kind of creatures you would get hiding in the woods here are deer, foxes, obviously rodents, maybe moles and mice, shrews. So the Crawfordland estate has a castle, which I believe is up this way. I have been here once before. Went for a walk with my friends and their dog during one summer a few years back. I just love this kind of thing. You look over there, you can see some of the trees that have fallen. We've had a few massive storms over the last few months. They just seem to come one after the other. And look at all these trees. Absolutely beautiful. I hope you're enjoying this scenery. Well, I've just walked through a cloud of midges there. December and the midges are out. Who'd have thought? So, I don't know if I'm allowed through here. This says access to private residencies only. Please use paths provided. Barncroft House. But here says Castle View Trail to the castle and Kilmarnock and the archery range. So, it's this way we shall go. Sorry if you're a horse, you're not allowed to come here. Livestock in the field, please keep dogs on the lead. Take it that means sheep and cows. As you can see over there, that looks beautiful. Take it that's the private residencies. Lovely. Absolutely beautiful. What a setting. Look what I've spied over there. Is that the castle? Certainly looks like a castle. It's got a kind of watchtower at the top. Beautiful, that castle. I might get a good view from round here. And there it is. It's a strange place to put a gate, isn't it? Like next to a verge, it's got maybe a stream or something, or water running through, runoff. A gully, is it you call it? I wonder if that's been moved from somewhere and just put there. Or did this used to be a different landscape? It's quite modest as far as castles go, but it's still beautiful. I love that doorway and all the arches going round it. Absolutely beautiful. Crawfordland Castle is a rebuilt tower house originating in the 16th century. Since then, it has been extended and remodelled. It's had a wing added, called the King's Wing. However, the Crawford family had owned this land as far back as the 1200s. Even one of their members, by the name of John Crawford, was killed at the Battle of Flodden in 1513. And here is a little secret. It is said that an underground tunnel connected this castle to Dean Castle, over 2 miles away. Extremely swampy in places. I could hear something, but I can't see anything. All animals are very good at hiding. So peaceful. It really is. I can hear the distant hum of cars. So I take it the motorways. What would that be? The M77? Must be ahead. I don't know what way I'm supposed to go here. Up there or up there? Up there looks more interesting. This takes you out to a kind of road. Let's have a look at the road. This is beautiful here. Even the sky looks lovely. Right, we'll go this way. We'll go straight ahead. What is that growing up the trees in, you know? I take it that's not part of that tree, but something else. Yeah, this is great, this is so good. This kind of thing does wonders for your mental health. Just getting out, even just on your own. It's great when you're going along a path and you don't know where it leads to. It's exciting. Unless it leads to a lion's den or something like that. I don't think so. Absolutely beautiful. Let me know if this is the kind of thing you like watching, doing as well. What kind of videos do you prefer? The ones that I do? Do you prefer these nature walks? Do you prefer the kind of historic ones, the castles and the like, the pubs? I know the pubs have the most views. That's just because it's pubs, eh? But it's historic ones that I like. Something with a bit of a story attached. Every now and again I try a kind of one off my niche a little bit to see how to do, but they don't really do well. I put one up about the oceans. It's not had many views, but I think that's because YouTube algorithm doesn't know what to do with it. It's not really my niche. But I felt I had to make it, as I explained in the video. And another little kind of tongue-in-cheek one I done just recently was the one about don't drive fast, drive safely. Ugh, I just stood in a big blob of mud. Let me know if you've got any forests near you. What forest, where you're from. I'd love to hear. Oh, look at this little rickety bridge. Oof. Two logs nailed together. Oh no, you see me get in the water. Just got a feeling. Ugh. My balance isn't where it used to be. Oh, there we go. No, another one. A little gully. A little burn stream running through. Need to watch because this will be right slippy. See the wood's rotted there and they've just put this other one over the top. And they put the mesh down on that one because it was slippy, but there's no mesh on this one. I don't trust the other one, so here we go. Ooh. I can hear something. I think like a woodpecker. A woodpecker's out this time of year. If you know anything about woodpeckers, let me know. Look at this. What happened to that tree? Blown down. Yeah, I'm getting viewers now from Australia, Canada, America, New Zealand. Do you have nice forests where you live if you're watching from any of those places? Let me know, I'd love to know. Love to know the name of them. Germany too, and Netherlands. Places closer to home. I see a little robin. Now I know the nature of robins. The robin will probably follow me from a distance. I was once building a fence for someone, and just on my own, and this little robin became my friend for the whole day. When I dug out the holes for the posts, the robin came down to see if there was any like tasty worms or whatever they eat, bugs. But the robin literally sat 1 foot away from me. It was unbelievable. I've had a few birds jump onto my hand as well. That was at Aberfeldy, at the Bucks. I think they're so used to humans up there feeding them that they've grown to trust them. Look at that huge tree. It's fallen. Which begs the age-old question. If a tree falls in the woods, but there's no one here, does it make a noise? Here's another precarious bridge. I use that term bridge very loosely. Oof. This one looks right dodgy. Oh, Mummy, Daddy. Oh, oh goodness me. Not my like. You really think I was only 26? I'll just jump over that one. Right, I think that's us over the wee dodgy bridges. Into the sun, dappled sun. Look at that. This is so lovely. All the trees over there as well. I bet this place is full of wildlife at night, nocturnal. Rodents running about, owls swooping down on them, deer nibbling in the grass and the leaves, foxes looking for rabbits, maybe even a big cat. I've heard of big cats in Scotland, like the puma, and a few sightings further up north usually. I believe we only have two kinds of snakes here in the UK. One is a grass snake, which I think is green and yellow stripes, maybe. I'm not sure. And they're harmless. And the other one is the adder. And they've got a bit of poison, but I don't think it's too bad. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what I remember reading. Maybe Ray Mears said it in his programme, I don't know. I mean, there's just little paths going everywhere. So this is taking us out to another kind of road. A rougher road this time. What do I go through here? Oh yeah. Put that back over. Make sure nothing can get through it. There we go. Now, go back up this way. It kind of should take us back. I'm not sure. The only thing worse than those wind turbines, but I suppose they're a necessary evil. Oh, there's another bridge. Look at that, Albert. Decisions. If I go away up that way and it turns out that's not the way back, I can hear a plane going by. I've been getting right into that website or that app called Flight Radar 24 and watching what planes fly overhead. Great fun. Look at this in here. Wow, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Look at all these trees. Maybe if I whisper instead of talking out loud, I might have a better chance of seeing some wildlife. We're going a little bit. This is amazing. This is so good. I wonder what it would be like to camp here. A little tent. Sitting here overnight, listening. Set up a camera. See what you can capture on film. Wait till I show you this. Look at this situation here. Hold on. So that tree's blown down, lifted all the root system up and created a little wall. I know it's filled up with water, but you know what this reminds me of? The YouTuber Luke Nichols from Outdoor Boys, and he would, he's from Alaska, and he uses this kind of situation to build a little den fire. The fire heats up that back wall and retains the heat so as he can sleep overnight. Absolutely terrific channel, millions and millions of subscribers, but unfortunately he's decided to back off a little bit, give himself a rest from YouTube. But a terrific, terrific channel if you love outdoor stuff. He's kind of extreme though, he'll show you how to survive. Kind of survivalist, survival expert. Terrific. One of my favourite channels on YouTube. Anyway, before I get deeper and deeper into this forest and get lost like Hansel and Gretel, I better head back the way I came. Look at the way the sun's just coming through the trees. This is like almost sunset. That's another reason to get back. Say goodbye to this glorious forest. I head back. This is the thing about this time of year. You don't get much daylight. It's pitch black by about 4:30. Right, back the way I came. See these walk-bys? So that was only a short walk. An hour and a bit. But I feel great for it. I feel exercised, I feel calm, and even though I never saw much wildlife, it was definitely worth it. So I'll keep my eyes peeled though. I don't know if it's shown up in the camera, the red glow from the sun at the edge of the trees. That's the kind of thing an artist picks out, doesn't he, when he's painting trees? Bob Ross. It's getting dark really quickly now. Thankfully I'm only about 10 minutes for the car. I can see something. Oh, it's just a blackbird. Thought it was a little mammal of some sort. Rodent. It's getting pretty dark. Probably looks light on the phone. It looks light looking at it on my screen, but it's getting quite dark. So I do highly recommend you come and do this little walk as we can buy the nice residential bit again. That's gorgeous. It looks modern, but built with field stone. Very exclusive. What surroundings, eh?